Do it. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yeah, let's go over end of the day. What a week, guys and gals. I'm gonna pull up the other live chat really quickly, and then we're gonna tell the team we're on live. So one second here. Let's see. Pulling up this really quickly. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in. So if the trades ended up doing pretty well today. Give me 1 second. So we're live there. 1 second here. TikTok live now at everyone. Cool. Yeah, just told them we're live. And yeah, let's go over today what happened. What I'm also looking for end of day possibly. And let's do it. So, obviously IWM, we ended up having this empty space. We broke under our bottom wall. Gave us a beautiful entry on a lower time frame. We end up snagging that, touching that first. Very close to that final TP. I think it'll hit it, what, 20 cents away. But yeah, that ended up doing great. Beautiful trade there. Alright, so we'll still go over the Qs too. Honestly, so this was the one that I didn't even touch once today. We were very close to it. So yeah, we had a nice little rejection. I thought we were going to get it, but we ended up doing the opposite, so I stayed away from this one. Obviously, this empty space down here, we break under this 595. This is something that I'll wait for. Maybe next week, this is something that I'll look forward to for something small there. So yeah, it looks really good. Alright, so for Apple, we end up breaking our top wall here, going straight into this empty space. So yes, clear gap down, no consolidation. So yeah, we end up getting that break, and yeah, we touched that first TP. That 247.38 will be that final, and yeah, that looks really good. A few of the members ended up catching that too as well. Shout out to Leah. I think Danny called it too, so shout out to Danny as well. And shout out to Darth Vader. So yeah, a couple other members ended up catching that too. If we do end up continuing, 247 is that final there. 247.38. So yeah, extraordinary week, amazing week. We'll keep going though. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back in. Alright, cool. Let's see. One second. So IWM. Yo, so yeah, the guy, what's up? Good to see you. So yeah, pretty much just starting up. Gonna run through, mainly going to be a more short of a live. I do have my end of day swings that I pretty much going to wait for, and if we can get those, yeah, that would appear pretty much it for me. All right, so 1 second here, 1 second. Just writing some things down. All right, cool. Let's get straight to it. Yeah, thanks for sharing the live stream, Lee. Really appreciate it. All right, so Apple, decent trade there. Obviously, we end up getting that break, going straight to empty space there. So that is on Apple. QQQ, still waiting on that. IWM, we're like, what, 10, 12 cents away from that final TP. So yeah, this was the trade that took its beautiful time. Obviously, we sat on this imbalance area. Looks like we're finally going to go to that empty space here. I think we'll finally touch it. I think we'll finally touch it here. After, you know what, 30, 40 years, we, looks like we'll finally get it. And honestly, yeah, I already ended up, we ended up taking that. It was a beautiful trade. Honestly, now, what, we're 4 cents away. I get it. Yeah, so yeah, those trades end up working out well. You can see where we end up calling out these setups. Obviously, IWM, this is what we had here. We ended up smacking that target to that downside there. And you can also see, I wanted, okay, so I did want QQQ puts. We couldn't get those. Posted that in the Discord because there was no entry. Obviously, I wanted BA. You can see I posted that in the Discord too as well. There was no entry, so we had to look for some other ones. Apple, you can see where we were, that 241 area. We end up, oh yeah, we had a nice little close there. You can see what a few of the members ended up doing there as well. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful move setups. So yeah, Apple actually did hit that first TP. You can see before the after. Yeah, pretty much it. How do you find tickers to trade with or watch? So honestly, I'll be completely honest. I just have, you know, I have a nice little variety of day trades that I can take, but I will say the swings will be more of a variety for sure. Obviously, you know, I have a little watch list here that I go through pretty much every day. But yeah, I pretty much know which ones I'm pretty good on and which ones that may take some time getting those on trades. So yeah, pretty much everything is from my brain. Or I will say a lot sometimes that maybe Rug, maybe Glock calls out a, you know, nice decent play for the team. And then yeah, we end up getting in. So that's pretty much it. Yo, Gregory, what's up? What's up? Can I do Dave? Yep, got you, bro. So just different popular large caps. That, yes, and I will say, you know, there could be, you know, other trades like Chewy. Like, what in the world? Obviously, you know, they're still going to be, you know, pretty decent setups, pretty decent trades. It could be AMAT lift. It could be literally anything. We could have a trade on Starbucks for all I care for. If there is empty space, if there is a nice POTTERBOX, if the contracts look somewhat decent, you can see Chewy was beautiful. This was a trade we caught this week. The contracts look decent. I'm going to take the trade. Like, Marvel, that ended up hitting that TP this week. You see what we did on that Chewy. And I get it. It may be random, right? It may be like, yo, he's just finding these random plays. You can see in my gains page that the day trades are pretty much going to be pretty much the same. But there will be sometimes where we get into different swings. So if you scroll through my... And I haven't posted everything that we did. But you can see in my gains page what kind of patterns we go for. And yeah, either the trades hit or they don't. You can see what? I'll be honest. I got stopped out on Fig. Obviously, I made a little bit on IBM and then got stopped out. So yeah, I took an L on Fig today. But you can see I don't give a crap because you can see the other type of trades we end up getting into. Especially that first one, that IWM, ended up doing amazing for us. You can see a few members, what they did on those trades. You can see what one member did, IWM, caught that 75%. Another one there, what, 300 bucks there. So yeah, if one trade doesn't work, I'll stop out, find that new one. Can I join your Discord? So yes, Discord link is in the bio if you do want to join. We have the free chat and also the VIP chat. So yeah, everything's in the link in the bio though. Alright, so, and yeah, if you just want to join the free chat, you definitely can. You don't even have to join the VIP Discord. But yeah, everyone there is pretty cool. Make sure to ask your questions if you have any. Alright, so Dave. Alright, I'm not going to lie, bro. We ended up hitting this first TP. I'll be honest as well. No, I'm not in this play. Was in a few other ones. But, yeah, what I can see here is... And, you know, it's clear as day. We hit that first TP, so this is my imbalance. If we do continue, that final will be that 247. That's what I'm seeing there. That's something I do like. And yes, I understand that we got more empty space up to here. So if I were in, maybe I would leave a runner after that 247 to try to reach that 280. But yeah, that's just on that 24-hour chart that I'm seeing, which looks really, really good. So yeah, not bad at all. All right, so Dave, we did that. Okay, IWM finally did its thing. All right, guys, we finally tapped the target. You can easily see what happened here. Boom, we end up getting that nice play. So this play ended up, and maybe I should send it to the team, make sure, tell them to get the freak out just in case if they're in. Hold on, give me a second there. But yeah, IWM, we end up going, tapping that first TP perfectly, and gave us a little bit of turbulence, a little bit of trouble for that final, and that final ended up just tapping right now. IWM, I don't know if anyone is still in, but please exit. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. So yeah, that was a beautiful trade. So yeah, we had the empty space. You could see what happened today. Hold on, give me a second here. So this was IWM. We had that clear gap up. We end up breaking on that lower time frame. Beautiful entry there. All right, so beautiful, beautiful move. We did Dave. Okay. Do OKLO. Perfect. Yeah, we can go over that. S-bets. So what? Sharp link. Okay. Yo, Amanda, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. FTNT. All right, cool. We'll do it too. FTNT. All right, perfect. Yo, Greg, what's up? INTCR as well? Okay, cool. And yeah, this was the play that I did want earlier today as well. So there was empty space here. I was waiting on this 2-hour close. I still like it though, but we could not get above it at all, so just stayed away from that. But yeah, I do like this upside here if we can end up getting that. So that's on BA. All right, so I mean, IWM definitely could get that continuation to the downside, but screw that. Those targets already hit. All right, anyways, we'll keep going. So OKLO. Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember doing this one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's just nothing to stop us with the upside. And no, I'm not telling anyone just to get into any of these plays. So yes, please do your own research. But yeah, what I can see is we do have this clear gap up, no consolidation. Personally, I would just wait for some structure. So don't mind that circle. So yeah, we do have that empty space. That looks good. I personally won't get into this until we can see some sort of structure where I can take that to the downside. All right, so that's an OKLO. Sharp link. Let me see here. Actually, it doesn't look terrible. He said, "Wow, that is cooked." Yeah, I'm not in that trade. I'm not going to get in either, unless there's some sort of empty space move. All right, so sharp link. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Personally, I will say, give me 1 second here. All right, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing here, and yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You can easily see, yes, we do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I want to the upside. As you can see, yes, we do have, I will say this is not the best. Actually, yeah, if we close like this is actually not a bad wall there. So, point of contact here, now that I'm seeing it. And there's a body wick here. So, I personally would want to see if we can... Hold on 1 second here, 1 second. Let me do these levels. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, what I can see here, yeah, we do have empty space. We're just inside of this POTTERBOX here. So in other words, in the English language, we're inside of a box. We need to break the box until we go into this empty space. So same thing just like IWM, and you can see where we literally rejected. We so you can see what I was targeting, what I told the team what I was looking for today. Clear empty space. We had a nice break under on a lower time frame. We got the entry. We end up getting in. You can see that first and my final target hit. So you can see where, and it hit perfectly. I can't lie to it. What, 242.52? You can see my final target, 242.52. And this was earlier today. And I was spamming the chat with IWM. I was spamming the chat with Apple today. And those ended up hitting there. You can see what a few members ended up doing on IWM. One member made a couple hundred there. Boom. Apple. Shout out to Darth Vader. My guy Anakin. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Shout out to Danny too as well. Ended up doing pretty decent on there. So yeah, each trade exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. As for right now, I'm going to get ready for maybe the end of day swings, and then I'm gonna see how next week will bring. So FT&T, actually, it doesn't look terrible, I will say. Yo, Brian, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so as of right now, I mean, yeah, we're clearly right above our top level. We're clearly inside of the empty space. We do have this POTTERBOX. We had a nice little push up today. Personally, I do want to see if we can go into that empty space, to that upside. So it looks really good. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that's what FT&T BA for next week. Honestly, let's see here. I feel like, so there is a little, hold on. There is a little bit of empty space below us, personally, that I can see there, down to that 212.58 area. What I can also see is this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's see. So I feel like we could definitely get this bounce here if buyers end up stepping up into this upside. So I was waiting for the upside today, and you can even see what I posted this for the Discord. I actually posted, and I told the members earlier this morning what I was looking at. Looking at Apple, BA, and QQQ for possible day trades. BA, there was no entry. We couldn't get an entry there, so we left it alone, or at least I did. QQQ, same thing. Had to leave that alone. See Apple, what happened here? Posted this right before market opened. Over that 241 I was looking at. Also, you can see some more trades. What I was looking at here, IWM, and those ended up hitting there. So personally, I may just wait. I feel like buyers may end up stepping up here at this floor. What about StubHub? Yeah, I can definitely send me the ticker for it. I'll type it in though, no worries. You said, what strategy do you use most to trade? So yeah, I just use the POTTERBOX and the empty space. This is how I catch all these entries, all these trades. And yeah, either it tells me to take profit or stop loss. And yes, literally each trade is the same. We don't change anything at all. We wait for the setups, and yeah, we get in. And if we get in, if it hits, cool. If it doesn't hit, that's fine. You can see, not even just yesterday, but the day before that, I can scroll through to a random time, show some more charts. Empty space. We have the POTTERBOX. We have that nice break. This is what I'm looking for to the upside there. All right, so that's basically what I use. So yeah, all my setups, this is how we call these trades out. Boom, and then yeah, once I call them out, I do pretty much spam the chat about it, and if we get it, that's fine. If we don't, that's also perfectly fine too as well. All right, so you said Stub and then Lulu up. All right, so StubHub. I mean, just by looking at these candles, I will be completely honest. This is something I can't trade, at least on that time frame. I would have to do a little bit more research on this one. I mean, if let's just say, you know, life on the line, I had to, you know, make a chart here, this is what I would do. All right, so top wall, bottom wall there. Yo, Peyton, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Get that nice little break. We have that empty space up to here, which looks good. So that's what I'm seeing there. That's on StubHub. So that's above that 22.20. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any plays, any trades. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. All right, cool, cool, cool. So FT&T doesn't look bad. BA, UNH, XPO. Okay, cool. Oh, that's not it. XPO, UNH. Do want to see where Tesla is too? Give me a second. How's that chicken? What? Yeah, I was not expecting that comment. IMCC, Greg, what's up, man? UNH for sure. All right, cool, cool, cool. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I will give me some more water. I'm literally out right now, so give me 1 second. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can see in the games page what we do here. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. But yes, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Yes, if you do plan on joining, please do your own research, not financial advice. All right, 1 second here, guys. Yo, I'm back, I'm back. All right, so let's get straight to it. Yo, Dust Dollar, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. QQ won't break resistance to the downside. So, yeah, I've been waiting on the keys. So the keys were was one of the trades that I liked. And yeah, we'll go over it too. Oh, that's not it. So QQQ. Obviously, yeah, I wanted this today, right? I thought we were going to get it. So today we ended up dropping down to this, what, 595.85 area. So we were very close to the entry. But you can see why I didn't rush into it. I didn't have an entry on it. So if we don't get under my wall, under my box, I'm not taking anything. I'm just going to go chill, going to relax. Obviously, I was in a couple other ones, but that looks really good if we can get it. So maybe next week, if we end up gapping down, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so UNH, let's take a look here. Hold on, let's see. All right, yeah. I did this on that 4 hour, I believe. 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour chart. So I still like it a lot. All right. So as of right now, you watching AI too? Yeah, so I was watching AI. So actually I will have to pull that up too. So yeah, there's a few ones that I'm looking at. All right, cool. All right, so for UNH, this is what I like, and honestly, this is like for you know, a nice bigger move, of course. You can see, yes, clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this downside here. I do have this nice POTTERBOX here, wanting to see this 334 break. If we can do that, I do want to see if we get down to this 327, then that 321. But I mean, let's see if we can. You know, we can definitely find some upside here. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so there is that nice. There could be a nice little box there. Personally, it feels like we missed it, or at least I did. So it looks like there was a nice box here. So pretty much another box. Looks like we end up. Did we touch the imbalance? Let's see. So yeah, it looks like we ended up breaking above and touching that imbalance. So if we do end up continuing, I do want to see that 343. Do you think it'll get over 341 today? It definitely tapped it. And no, I'm not in this play. Nor was I. But for me, at least, I can see we're just at that imbalance area. So if we do finish it, we would have to get another nice break. So that's what I'm seeing there. Yeah, get above that 340, 56 here, what I'm seeing there. And yes, just make sure to do your own research, not financial advice. So yes, please do your own research. All right, so yeah, let's go over IBM too. IBM actually still looks really good. So yes, as of right now, let's see. So this was the one I made a little bit on, and then yeah, I stopped out. So I'm looking for that re-entry. I still like this upside. It still looks good to me. If we can get this nice break, we do have this upside, and if we can stay above the stop wall, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so that's from IBM. Let's go to what? So FT&T doesn't look bad. XPO. All right, yeah, let's do it. All right. XPO, and yeah, literally all our trades inside the Discord exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. You can see, you know, what we've done this week, what we've been doing. See, Chewy, we caught that. Shout out to some of the lady traders in here. Shout out to Fabby. See what we do here, and yes, we wait for those clear quality setups. We wait for that confirmation. We get in, and either it hits or it doesn't. Let's see. So BA, we did that. FT&T, XPO, got to do this as well. Let's see. Okay. All right, yeah, this is what I can see here. All right. All right. What I can see here is this. So we do have empty space up to this. Hold on. Here, I get it. Terrible circle. But it's okay. Clear gap down. No consolidation. We do have entry, exit, middle of the move. Looks really, really good. So that is on XPO, which honestly doesn't look too bad. But yeah, we're still inside of that box. So yeah, still inside of that box here. Yo, Dinger, what's up, bro? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for pulling up to the other live chat. All right, so BE, INTC, AI. So AI, I'm still waiting on this one. I like it a lot. So, but I am looking for that nice break above that 1874. So I have my alerts pretty much set on this. Honestly, looks really good. Do want to see if we get that 1874 break. So yeah, I'll be waiting on that. All right, so that's there. We got to go over snow. Okay. All right, cool. And so got to go over this. BE. Already got 20. Yo, fire! Keep up the great work, man. What are you trading? So, I'm just finding those end of day swings as of right now, but we mainly trade options inside of our Discord. So, we mainly swing trade here, or find a higher time frame setup and take those entries. And yeah, that's it. That's all that we do. Literally, that's pretty much it. You can see, thank you, Put Bros and Rugged. As a new trader, you've been patient and so helpful during the process. So glad I joined the group. You guys are the best. So yeah, this week was a crazy week. You can scroll through what we did just this week here. So yeah, we're focusing on that higher time frame. All right, so Snow, I like it a lot, actually. Wouldn't be, hold on, let's see, 4 hour, let's see. Let me make sure it's right. Let's make sure, okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I want to see above that 229.37 area into the empty space, which looks good. So that's what I can see there. Oh man, sorry, I did not mean, I didn't know it was crooked. Sorry, guys. Next time, just roast me if the camera's crooked. All right, cool. So yeah, if we can get up above there, it looks really decent. Not bad at all. All right, let me tighten that. All right, cool. All right. So Snow, BE. What is this? Let's take a look here. So yeah, each trade exactly the same. BE. Yeah. Looks like it's like one of those ones where we don't have anything stopping us to the upside. Obviously, could we continue? We definitely could. But I will say, let's see here. Maybe on a lower time frame could break it down. I just don't want to jump into plays that are, you know, already exploding. What looks good to me is this. So, beautiful gap there. Beautiful top, beautiful bottom wall here. And yes, right under us, we have that empty space that looks really good. So yes. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. Oh, hold on. Looks pretty fire. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get under that 80.01. Fire. I'm shorting. Yo, Kent, what's up? IO and Q. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. Let's see. All right, so INTC, this is what I'm looking at here. We do have more empty space above us, above that 34.47 area. So that looks really good to me. That's something that I'll wait for. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so we'll keep on going. We will take a look. He said, I wish it was the only 220% trade. I could have had 1,000%. Yo, OG, what's up? Good to see you once again. Greg, yeah, no worries. All right, so yeah, we did BE. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's look at RBN. Okay, nothing there. Schwab, Spot. Nothing there yet. So yeah, a lot of these trades look good, look decent. Do want to see if we can get a few of these entries here. Also, I think I was looking at, hold on, Nike too. So honestly, Nike doesn't look bad either. But Nike for sure. NKE. Alright, so as of right now, doesn't look bad. We do have empty space that is under us. I'm pretty sure I did this on, yeah, I did that on, so 4 hour, I believe. So 4 hour still lines up. So it looks really decent. Do want to see that nice break to that empty space. What was the other one? So no, the other one was FT&T. So FT&T, that's what I was looking at there. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. All right, so that's there. Pepsi. Dude, the people on my Discord are crazy, guys. Like, I feel like I brainwashed them to wanting those 1000% trades. Look, dude, he said it was a 200% trade. I could have had 1000%. And bro's like, 1000%ers are even boring too. I need a crazy, man, crazy. But you know, and honestly, it does seem normal now. But yeah, this is what we try to look for each and every day. The higher time frame trade. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Either the plays hit or the plays don't. If they hit, cool. If they don't, I'll stop out. That's fine. You can see, and this was also yesterday. These games are from today. I hope everyone can enjoy the shared effort. Many blessings. Shout out to some of the members here too as well. So it started with the B. Oh, BE. Yeah, BE. That's what it was. If it wasn't BE, it might have been BA. If it wasn't that, then I don't know. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, that's on BE. So yeah, all these trades are literally going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. So yeah, let's keep going. So snow looks good. I feel like we could end up going into this empty space here, but sellers are in control, so would have to be very, very careful with that. Let's take a look at Amazon. Let's take a look at a couple other use trades here. See where we're at. Amazon, ooh, yeah, this looks so terrible. I'm not taking that at all. No, I'm kidding. But no, I don't really see a setup here yet. Yeah, still waiting on that trade as well. Let's see where Meta is. So Meta, okay, we end up hitting those TPs. He said I'm not bored of 100% yet. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. Meta, BA, RGTI. Hold on. MU, let's take a look here. And Walmart. Alright, so MU, yeah, nothing here yet. Still gonna have to wait on this. Still looks really good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Under that 150. WMT. Nothing there yet. MU has earnings next week, do they? Let's take a look here. So next week. Alright, yeah, we got MU, we got AutoZone too. Costco. Alright, so let's look at MU one more time. Let's see here. I may be crazy, but we'll talk about it next week. So this will be more of a next week thing to talk about since it's on. Okay, yeah, we got some time there. But yeah, what I can see is we do have this empty space below us. I do like it a lot. Do want to see if we can build some structure and somehow go ahead and tap into there. So honestly, looks pretty pleasant. So we shall see how that ends up playing out. We shall see. We shall see. So that is on MU. So yeah, we got that. Let me look at AZO. So yeah, pretty much just getting ready for end of day today. So it may end up swinging one or two, you know, small trades, of course. And then, yeah, see how next week will play out too. All right, so AutoZone. I don't know what these contracts look like. I can see that, yes, we do have empty space that is currently under us too. So down to here, it looks really good. So that is on AZO. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. CarMax. So yeah, a lot of these trades look pretty good. So yeah. And yeah, you can see, guys and gals, what we do here. Each trade exactly the same. Now I'm going to focus on those end-of-day swings, see if we can get one or two of them. Doesn't look bad. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yes, I'm going to work on those setups here. If you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP. Honestly, join the free chat, see how you like it. And yeah, thank you all so much for another great week. We can just scroll through and see what the members and I did this week. It was it was a beautiful, beautiful week for sure. So yeah, see you all either inside the Discord for those end of days, or I'll see you all on Sunday for market prep. So yeah, pretty much it. Thank you all so much. See you all soon. Shout out to you guys. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.